We got 30 minutes on the clock. Let's get straight to it. Building a brand new clothing brand using only ChatGPT. Hey, 3, 2, 1. Y'all see the vibes. Let's get started. Let me click record on this computer for y'all. Boom, now we active. All right, so first step is discovering the purpose for the brand. Like, who is this brand for? What is the purpose, the intent, how we want to motivate, inspire people, and provide value with this brand? So I'm already talking too much. Let's get right to it. Let's use ChatGPT. Now let's just come up with some ideas. Let's say, give me some ideas for a clothing brand. Just simple. We'll start right there. Boom. All right, sure, here are some ideas for a clothing brand. Boom. Sustainable clothing? Probably not. Athleisure wear? Possibly. It's a good idea. 3, streetwear. Okay, streetwear is pretty trendy nowadays. Might have to get to the streetwear vibe. 4, minimalist clothing. I like it. 5, vintage inspired clothing. Takes inspiration from vintage. Okay. Here we go. Luxury clothing. Gender neutral. Artistic. Okay, hey, I like luxury. All right, so let me stop gendering. Let's go with the luxury type niche. So we got the purpose of our brand. We want to provide high value, high end fashion. We can get a little more specific. So I can say, give me some ideas for a luxury clothing brand. Boom. Personal shopping. Okay, I don't know if I'm liking any of these yet. Okay, so I'm gonna come back up here and I'm gonna combine 2 of these, luxury and minimalist. So I'll say, give me some ideas for a minimalist luxury clothing brand. That's what I'll say. I'll say, give me some ideas for customers. I'll say customer types who would shop for a minimalist luxury clothing brand. Okay, here we go. Sure, here are some ideas. Come on, man, we gotta get this timer. We got this timer going. Come on, I need it. Professionals, busy professionals with simplicity. Okay, so we could target professionals. Environmentalists, nah. Hey, for the sake of this video, so that we can beat this timer, I'm gonna say, let's go with the fashion enthusiasts, right? So our brand is going to be for luxury and minimalist and people who are into high-end fashion, right? That's what our clothing brand is about. So that's step number 1, focusing on the purpose for your brand. Number 2 is discovering our niche target audience, which we kind of already did, but let me even get more specific. I'm going to say, give me a target audience for my clothing brand that is, I'll say, for my minimalist luxury clothing brand that is for fashion enthusiasts. Boom. Let's see what it says. Looking for things such as, potentially age, location, interests, hobbies. So I'm gonna have to ask more specifically. As you can see, here's our target audience: young professionals, creative professionals. So hey, fashion enthusiasts who are in their 20s and 30s, I like it. I'm gonna stop it right there. Oh, urbanites, customers who live in cities that are exposed to a wide range of fashion. Okay, I like it right there. I'm gonna combine number 1 and number 3. Young professionals and urbanites, right? So I have a luxury minimalist brand that is for high-end fashion, and the target audience is young professionals between their 20s and 30s and people who live in urban communities that are drawn to a minimalist luxury clothing brand. Okay, cool. So that's step number 2 out the way. We have our purpose for the brand and we have our niche / target audience. So now we need a name and a logo, right? So let's come over here to, gonna come outside of ChatGPT real quick. This can load. Come on, baby. Namelix.com. And Namelix.com is another AI website, that helps you develop names and logos. As you can see, business name generator. So let's get right to it. Everything I just said. Fashion, or what did I say? Luxury, minimalist luxury clothing brand that is for fashion enthusiasts. I say for young urban fashion enthusiasts between the age of 20, I say between the ages of 20 to 30, and who live in urban communities. Alright, and then let's see what this comes up with. So this is going to give me some name ideas for the brand, and it'll give me some logo ideas too. So select the name style, auto. Let's just stick with auto. You could be specific with different types of names, but hey, let's go with auto. So I get a broad range. We'll go with medium, balance, more creative results. Boom. Right now, for everything is right there, and we'll leave this empty. Generate. As you can see, automatically gives me a bunch of new names. So let me scroll through these, and I'm gonna see one that I like. Hey, so this just gave me a good idea. I'm gonna come right here, Herb X. Okay, one thing I thought that made come to mind when I saw Herb X is maybe Urban X, right? So just urban and then add the letter X to it. And this would be this minimalist luxury clothing brand. So let's load this up. See Herb X. I can come in here and edit this. And then I can change the name. So I can add the AN, Urban X, boom. And I wish I could save this, but let me see. Okay, so there, I saved it. And you can see a bunch of different designs right here. Herb X. If I have to pick one, right? Okay. I think this is a great vibe right here. Boom. Right? Simple to the point. Really gives you that aesthetic vibe of being a luxury minimalist brand. So I can come in here, edit this to say Urban X. Boom. And then font size, all that is good. Let me come to background. Containers, none, background color. I need it to be simple, black and white. Actually, before I even do that, I can use AI to help me out with the colors for my brand. So I'm gonna go back into ChatGPT. Let's come back here, and I'll say, give me some ideas for a color palette for a. Give me some ideas. Come on, give me some ideas for a color palette for a minimalist luxury brand for young fashion enthusiasts. Make sure I spell it right. Boom. Monochromatic neutrals. Okay. Color palette consistent of shades of black, white, gray, beige. Okay, I like that. I like that. So I'm gonna do shades of black, white, gray, and beige. So I'll definitely try to incorporate some beige inside the brand. But I think for now, let me just come in here and I might just make this black. So hex code is 00000, 6 zeros. There you go. Boom. That's very clean right there. Boom, that's perfect. I'll click save. And I think I would have to purchase this. So what I'm gonna do for the sake of this video, quick hack, I'm gonna come and screenshot this myself. So let me just get this watermark right here. Bing, perfect. Now it's saved to my computer. All right, so now that we have a logo, we have a name, I need a slogan, right? I need a slogan for my brand. So let's come back into Mr. GPT and let's say, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's say, give me a slogan. Come on. Give me, this computer don't want me to win, man. Give me a slogan for a minimalist luxury brand for urban fashion enthusiasts. I should say for young urban fashion enthusiasts. Called, what is it called? Urban X. Called Urban XP. Alright, sure. Here are some slogan ideas. Let's see what they come up with. 1. Elevate your style. Elevate your city. With Urban X. I like that. Sophisticated minimalism for the urban fashion enthusiast. Hard. Hey, Mr. GPT is doing his thing. I like it. The ultimate luxury for the modern urbanite. I think that's going to be right there. That's done. Number 7. The ultimate luxury for the modern urbanite. I like that right there. Okay, cool. So I got a slogan, I got a name, I got a logo. Now I need a design for my brand, right? A lot of people want to come up with a bunch of different designs for clothing brands. I believe that when you're first starting your brand, the number one way to go is to have one main design, right? If 10 people walk in the room and they got on 10 different shirts with 10 different designs, they may not notice that it's your brand. But if you have one shirt that you're pushing hard, 10 people walk in the room with that same exact shirt on, people are going to know that it's your brand, and it's great for brand recognition. So with that being said, I need one design for my brand. So we're going to come into here, into my Discord, and there is actually a app called Midjourney, right? It's an AI image generator that you can generate literally any type of image out there. So let me see. But all I gotta do is type in the prompt, imagine, boom, and then I'll say imagine a design for a minimalist luxury clothing brand for, I'll just go with that right now just to get some ideas. So let me see, jump to present. As you can see, it's waiting to start. It's gonna take some time. Oh wow, okay, crazy. So let's see right here. Let me just go ahead and save this just in case. Save image, copy link, save image, copy link, save image, here we go. And I'll just save this to my downloads for now. I think I want something like a little bit more out there, you know what I'm saying? So let me come back in here and I'll do another imagine prompt. I'll say let me think of some ideas. Let's just go with that right there, see what it comes up with. Okay, it's still loading. But I see this diamond shape right here. I'm also seeing, you know, like the city skyline, which is really insane. Oh, here we go. Yep, thank you. Okay, so obviously it got the letters mixed up, you know, a little AI or whatever. But I see the city skyline. That's insane. Let me go ahead and save this. I'm really liking that bottom right one, city skyline. Also at the top, I actually like the top one the best. City skyline, urban X, and then I can have the slogan underneath it, right? So if I can save this image, and boom, there we go to downloads. Yeah, I'm really liking that. So let's just say that's going to be the design for our first piece, right? A gold city skyline, and then it says Urban X under it, and then whatever our slogan is, we'll put that right there. Boom. So that's the design for our first piece. Now we have to create the mock-up, right? This isn't necessarily AI, but the website is called printful.com, and Printful essentially is a print-on-demand website or drop shipping for clothing brands. So I'm gonna go in here, create a mock-up, and I can go ahead and start selling straight from this Printful website, right? Alright y'all, so I completely forgot that I wasn't recording on the computer, but basically what I've done in the meantime is I went on Printful, I logged into an account. Printful is essentially print on demand for clothing brands, dropship for clothing brands, and I needed to find the highest garment quality possible for a t-shirt. So this is what I found on here. Bella Canvas 3413. Bella Canvas always has great quality, and so $20 for a shirt, better be good quality. You see some pictures. Hey, let's get right to it. We're gonna go black, as we can see with this mock-up right here. Click that. We're going with this top right theme, right? So boom, I'm gonna click black, solid black tri-blend. Let's do start new order. Let's see. Let's do basic order. Okay, create your order. All right, so now we can go in and edit model, edit the design. As you can see, it's loading. Boom. All right, so we can either get embroidery or direct-to-garment printing. I think for the design that we have, we definitely want to use DTG printing. That would be very hard to embroider. So DTG printing is black. Now we actually need a file to put on the shirt. So let's open up a new tab. Let's see how much this computer can handle at this point. We're gonna come to canva.com. We're gonna use Canva to design the logo, the design that Midjourney designed for us. So let's get right to it.
NCP exclusive.
Okay, this is what we're gonna rock out with. Let's take these, move them up a little bit. Hey, for the sake of this video, it's gonna get the job done, right? Let's go in and center all of this. Then the shirt, boom. As you can see, we got a beautiful mock-up of a design that was made completely from AI. Okay, and then once you have a mock-up for your site, mock-up for your shirt, excuse me, you will want to, build a Shopify store. You would even want to, create social media accounts so that you can promote your brand. We're not going to do that for the sake of this video, but we're going to hop into ChatGPT one more time. Let's say after I made the Shopify store, after I got the social media accounts for it, I want to run a Facebook ad, an Instagram ad. I'm going to need a creative, which can be this mock-up right here. But then I'm going to also need some copy, a caption for it. So let me come back in here, ChatGPT. Last step, I'm going to say, give me, right, boom. There's a copy. Looking for a t-shirt that both luxurious and simple. Everything's got you covered. I'm in this t-shirt, man, premium, blah, 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 blah. You see what just clipped up for me. I could get right with this right here. Copy this into my Facebook, TikTok, Instagram ad manager, and go and start running an ad that targets, high-end fashion enthusiasts, urban fashion enthusiasts, sticking with that target niche. Last thing, I almost forgot. I have Printful pulled up. So what I need to do is take this and put it on the actual mock-up of the shirt, right? So let me take this. I'm going to create a new file. I usually would do it with transparent background, but since I want to get rid of this, it's fine if it shows up as a square on the shirt. So boom, we got that. I'll just call it Urban X. Boom. Click share, download. That's good right there, download. And then while that's loading, let's come back into our Printful. Now that we have our file, we'll go to DTG printing, right? And I'm literally gonna drag and drop this right in here, let it load. Boom. Okay, forget this right now. Perfect, right? So it's already in the center. But leave right there. Like I said, for the sake of this example, I would get rid of this block right here, but I think it's going to stay for now. We'll do continue. As you see, it's generating a file, right? And as you can see, we got a mock-up right here. And then if I went through the steps, I'd even have, a mock-up of somebody actually wearing this exact shirt. With that being said, I just built a whole clothing brand using AI, ChatGPT. The internet's a scary place nowadays. So use all these tools for your advantage if you want to start your own brand, own e-commerce store, whatever it may be. That's the end of this video. My name is Eddie Scott. I'm out of here. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. If you need one-on-one mentorship for your clothing brand, DM me on Instagram @SayLessEd. I'm out of here. Let's go.